Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And today our question comes to us from Soren. And Soren asks about the effect of not taking down a circle when you're finished, and whether there are any bad effects from this. And the answer to this is that normally people will cast their circle when they're starting their ritual and take it down when they're finished, or other magical works. But there are certain circumstances where people might choose not to do that. Most commonly, if a person has a ritual space that is not part of their home, say for example it's outdoors or it's a freestanding building, they won't necessarily feel that they need to take that circle down when they're finished. And they may let it build through successive rituals, becoming stronger and stronger. And the obvious effect of this is that there's much more energy. The downside to this is that there's much more energy. And it really depends how much energy the people in the circle can handle. If the circle has too much energy, people are just going to be ungrounded and not really be able to focus on what they want to do. So it can be good to clear it out even if you have that dedicated temple space that is not part of your home. Now if your ritual space is in your living room, then you always want to take it down, because if you leave it up, what it's likely to do is keep you up at night because the home will be full of energy. I used to work with a meditation group, and we would meet every week and we would basically cast a circle before we began. We did it in a more secular format, but it was the same thing. One week, the lady who hosted the group had moved to a new home, and the new surroundings caused us to forget to take it down. When we came back the following week, she begged us to remember to take it down at the end, because it had kept her up for the entire week and she'd found it very difficult to sleep and difficult to focus, which was because there was too much energy for what she was doing on a daily basis. So that's the downside of not taking down your circle and cleansing your ritual space. The upside is that if you are accustomed to working with large amounts of energy, it will give you much more if you build it up in this way. This is one of the reasons why ancient ritual sites are often thought to retain a charge from when they were used, because they were not cleansed in this manner. They were built up successively through ritual after ritual after ritual, and though the energy might be cleansed in other ways, it was not dissipated. And that kind of charge can last for a long time. It will eventually dissipate, but it can last for a long time. And when you're doing ritual yourself or with a small group, if you don't take that circle down when you're done, it will eventually dissipate on its own, but it will take a while. And how long depends on how much energy was put into it. So I hope that answers your question, gives you some food for thought, and until next time, may you blessed be. Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Chicago. And if you like my daily vlog, you'll love my weekly radio program, The Pagan Pundit, every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern on the Pagans Tonight Radio Network at www.paganstonight.com. Join us as we discuss the witchness of the why, the nature of God, the universe, and everything, and bring your questions, because our show is driven by listeners' questions. I'll look forward to seeing you there, and until next time, may you blessed be.